destroyed the Sussexes' shocking plan on New Year's Eve, carry out the Queen's final request. King Charles III's accession to the throne following Queen Elizabeth II's death has thrust extended members of the royal staff as well as the royal family into the spotlight. Mourners who watched the Queen's funeral were full of admiration for the pallbearers, while the Beefeaters who guarded the Queen's coffin during the lying in state received widespread praise. But there's one royal staff member who's caught the eye of people everywhere: Major Johnny Thompson. Major Johnny Thompson of the 5th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland is King Charles III's equerry, which is an officer of the royal household who assists members of the royal family. Recently, Prince Harry, who's set to release his hotly anticipated memoir early next year, has faced backlash for being unkind to attack King Charles. Royal author Angela Levin slammed the Duke of Sussex for focusing his attention on his past grievances with the King, rather than on his new family. She alleged that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex want to destroy the royal family. Levin, while speaking to Sky News Australia, flayed the Duke for choosing Spare as the title of his memoir, saying, "It's a tragedy." She questioned, does he still feel like that, having left the royal family, found a woman he's absolutely besotted by, got 2 children, an enormous house, all the freedom he wants? What he's doing is looking back and hanging on to it. What's even worse, in a small way, is that the title in other countries around the world is leftover, as if he's some sort of leftover on the plate. I just think that's the most hideous title, and it's nonsense. He was next popular to the Queen, and he liked to muck about, to be a bit naughty. He was full of energy. She continued, "When I wrote his biography in 2018, he was just a live wire. Fantastic with people of all ages, of all sorts, so it sounds so derogatory to call yourself Spare, as if no one wanted you." And I asked the question, does he want to be king? And I'm quite sure 100% he doesn't. He wants his freedom. She added, he wants to do what he wants to do and when he wants to do it, so for goodness sake, after all the therapy he's had, he should start moving on. Levin went on, and to try and attack his parents when King Charles is really grieving for his mother, it's so unkind to do that. There are speculations that Harry has included personal attacks against King Charles and other senior royals in his upcoming biography. In other news, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have been accused of making fun of the late Queen's wishes by filming a scene of their docuseries in one of the private residences of the royal family. The Spectator's Cara Kennedy says the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are constantly complaining about privacy, went against the Queen's wishes in order to attract an audience with their show. Lilibet and Archie's parents were seen drinking tea inside the Queen's private cottage in the controversial Netflix docuseries. This couple, who constantly complain about privacy and how they just want a private life, actually went against the Queen's word, who said, "You will not film inside my private residences," Miss Kennedy claimed during her appearance on Sky News. Harry and Meghan's documentary